So awesome!
Ringtone! What's up, YouTube? How you doing? We are OPG CREW. It's your boy Testikoles, and as usual, I got my boys with me, Mr. PeaceandCarrots, Mr. Boogerfungues, and Mr. BboyDamn. We are back after another little bit of a hiatus. Sorry, you just gotta bear with us. We've been a little busy. How the hell you guys been doing? I have not seen you guys online in like a while.
Getting fat. It's Thanksgiving. Shit.
We are busy.
It's the holidays.
Yeah.
You know it. Everybody knows it.
I went and I gained a double chin over the holidays.
For real, dude.
Nice.
No, not me. Look at me. Look at my face. It is nice and perfect, red and blue and white.
Yeah, perfectly hidden by that mask. Yeah, I was thinking about it recently. It's like, man, you know, okay, so, well, first of all, it's December. That means Christmas has finally come. And it's crazy because, like, you think about it, Christmas is the only holiday that we celebrate all month long.
Yeah, right.
It's like,
right?
Dude, not even all month. No, not all month long. The beginning of November is when we start celebrating Christmas.
yeah, it's like, it's not even just all month long. I mean, it's officially all month long, but it starts before that. It's like the only holiday that we celebrate for multiple months. And the second Halloween ends, it's like, all right, start getting the Christmas decorations. I know Thanksgiving's coming, but Christmas, you know, I mean,
And it doesn't end till January 31st.
Yeah, it doesn't end until, cause like the whole
I think
month.
it just doesn't end until the end of January because people are lazy to take their Christmas decorations down.
I told you to take it down already.
And you think about it, I mean, Christmas is the most confusing. It's got to be one of the most confusing holidays ever. It's like, okay, every December, what we do is people all over the world get a pine tree and put it in their living rooms, decorate it with glass balls and lights and other different figurines, so that a fat guy in a red suit with a sleigh full of flying reindeer can break into their house to give toys to the children because Jesus was born. I mean, what the fuck? What makes sense about this holiday?
Sir, be careful what you say. You might offend some people.
Dude,
Dude.
the holiday season is like the only time when we get to mass slaughter millions of turkeys and cut millions of trees for our own enjoyment.
Yep.
But anyways, doesn't my outfit kind of look like something
lives
Princess
matter.
Amidala would wear though? Like, I mean, it's just
Speaking
one
of,
photo, but
dude, speaking of Star Wars, okay, you guys, please tell me you all saw The Force Awakens.
Yes.
one more week, bro.
Yeah.
Rogue One, whoop whoop whoop.
Yeah, exactly. What are you guys thinking of Rogue One? What are you thinking?
I am out of
I
the
just wanna
loop in
see
this
it.
one. I've not watched this. I have not watched said movie.
You gotta watch Force Awakens. It makes up for the previous Star Wars, the prequel trilogy. It really does. It's epic
I
and like.
enjoyed the prequel trilogy.
Yeah, I mean, it was good, but if you go back and you watch the original trilogy really is so much better.
Oh, you're
as
talking
far
about
as
like Clone Wars and all
storyline.
that? Oh yeah, hell yeah.
No, not Clone War. I mean, like freaking Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith and all that. That one was, I mean, it was good. It was good, but the original ones of like Return of the Jedi and A New Hope, those ones, honestly, in my opinion, that's Star Wars. That's the real deal right there. That's that's
I kind of
it's
like
a gets for me.
I kind of like where Disney is kind of going, or how they're kind of the direction that they're going with the presentation and stuff, with the whole like actual
Yeah.
puppets for monsters instead of CGI and all that type of shit.
It's about time. It's
Yeah.
about time.
Who's the director right now? Fuck.
Oh my god.
J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job.
The
right
guy
now.
The guy that did Star Trek is now doing Star Wars. Like, bro, pick a team. Come on.
I know, right?
No.
Right?
He's rebooting everything. And according to South Park, he's rebooting the national anthem. So that way, douchebags who don't stand up for the national anthem.
Nobody's saying, Star
be
Trek.
honored that thing.
You cannot be both. You can either be a Trekkie or Star Wars.
That's true.
This is true.
But
This is
no.
true for
It's like comic book nerds tend to gravitate towards Star Wars, and then like nerds who actually participate in chemistry are like Star Trek guys.
Yeah.
It's like
but,
legit nerds.
I don't know.
Yeah,
legit
geeks.
But I'm not gonna lie though.
I don't know if you guys watch
chess club nerds,
You guys watch Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, I watch Big Bang.
There was an episode there where I guess it was The Force Awakens came out in theaters for them, and then
they all watched it. Will Wheaton showed up in a Star Trek.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, that's right.
Like, he's got the whole theater booing him and shit, throwing popcorn, and he's like, yeah. That shit was funny because Will Wheaton was he was like an actual Star Trek character.
Yeah, he was the young. I forgot his name already.
Yes,
he was in Next Generation. He played
Talking about the comic book owner guy or comic book owner.
No. Will Wheaton.
Oh, never mind. I know you're talking about.
Wesley Crusher. That was
there you go, Wesley Crusher. Yes.
And I only know that from Big Bang Theory because honestly, I was not a Star Trek fan.
Dude, I did watch a bunch of episodes though.
Yeah, I tried to get into Star Trek, but I just couldn't. Honestly, the show was too
much.
I'm bad at
Star Trek. It was too
get into Star Trek.
I'm a Battlestar Galactica, Doctor Who type of nerd, and Star Wars. Star Trek's cool. I like I watched the one with the bald guy from X-Men recently on Netflix. Not First Contact, but I forgot. Anyways, I watched Star Trek though. It's cool. I can dig it. I can dig both.
Talking about Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of, hold up, I gotta adjust my AC over here. I can't even. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, dude. Alright, this thing is like it's too low for me. I gotta turn it up. I'm turning up my AC because it's getting warm because I'm wearing a beanie and a hoodie. Anyways, speaking of geek stuff, man, I watched Doctor Who. Doctor Strange.
I was like, what?
Recently.
Really? You like Doctor Who? Oh yes. It's about
I watched Doctor Strange in the theaters today. I don't know. Have you guys seen it yet?
No, yeah. Actually,
you plan on seeing it?
Ghost Rider.
It's actually one of those movies that I think you have to watch in theaters, and I actually do want to watch it.
It is, dude. It's really good, honestly. And I mean, you guys know me. I'm a comic book reader, but unfortunately, I've never actually read Doctor Strange, so this was a new experience for me. I just kind of have a basic understanding of who he is and what he does, so it was cool to see it translated on film. Yeah, basically, he's an almighty warlock. But the way they put the film together, I mean, Marvel. Let's just face it, Marvel has just been killing it. I mean, they're making amazing movies out of secondary characters or characters that people. Most people who even have like a basic understanding of comic book culture have no clue about. Like, most people know about the X-Men, most people know about Avengers, people like Iron Man, Captain America, Incredible Hulk, and stuff like that, because a lot of them have been referenced numerous times in pop culture. But Marvel has been taking characters like Thor, who some people didn't even know was a Marvel character. They took Guardians of the Galaxy, made an incredible movie out of that, which is, by the way, they're coming out with part 2. They did Ant-Man, for crying out loud. I'm like, really? Fucking Ant-Man? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, even though he was part of the original Avengers lineup.
They had to do Ant-Man because he's one of the original Avengers, so it wouldn't be Avengers without him.
Yes, I do agree with that, but the problem is with that is, unless you've read the comics, you don't know that. Most people don't know that. I mean, some people will know that the average person will know that there's an Avengers, but they won't know that Ant-Man was a part of it. I mean, even me as a Marvel fan, I had no idea who the fuck... I mean, I knew Ant-Man existed, but I didn't know anything about it. And that was after I'd been collecting for a while that I actually heard about Ant-Man.
Aren't they setting up, though, for the Gauntlet, fucking glove thing?
Infinity Gauntlet, yes.
But,
and by the way...
But Ant-Man was not in this shit. Was Ant-Man in the fucking comic? With the Infinity Gauntlet?
In the comic book, dude, with the Infinity Gauntlet, everybody is there.
I didn't see Ant-Man on there. I saw Captain
Dude,
America,
Mr.
That's because
Thor.
it's tiny.
Anyway, no. I'm saying like I didn't see him.
He wasn't one. He wasn't one of the main characters. Like he wasn't one of the guys that had dialogue in the main storyline.
Whatever.
It was
what's his name? Apocalypto.
Thanos. It was Thanos. I mean, the main characters in that story arc were the Avengers, like the West Coast Avengers, X-Men, X-Force, Fantastic Four. Of course, Spider-Man was there. Doctor Strange played a huge part in that. Also, Adam Warlock was very instrumental in that story arc.
I saw him.
But
I did not see Ant-Man.
And yeah, a lot of them were there. But a lot of them had secondary roles too. At one point, everybody just does a full-on onslaught against Thanos. But anyways, I'm not gonna go too much into that because I want to see how they're gonna bring it out on film. I've read that entire series. Really great story arc as far as comic books are concerned, and I'm excited to see that, especially because in Doctor Strange, we see yet another Infinity Stone. I'm not going to tell you where it is or what it is.
Don't tell me.
When you guys see the movie, I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out when you see the movie, but it's definitely mentioned. And honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give Doctor Strange. I mean, as someone who's not too familiar with the comic book character himself, like I said, I just have a basic understanding. But as a movie, based on pure entertainment value alone, I would give it at the very least an 8 out of 10.
Worth seeing then.
So it's definitely worth seeing in the movies, in the theaters, and you don't need, like I said, Marvel has been killing the hell out of all of these movies. They've been doing a really good job, and what I like most about it is they're making it so that you don't even need to have a basic understanding of these comic book superheroes before going into the theater. It's not just fan-based or, made for fans. It's made for everybody to get into it and be introduced to it. So, yeah, I would say go watch Doctor Strange. Freaking the special effects, the visuals in the film are just crazy good, and just all kinds of things that happen.
I just want to trip the fuck out because Doctor Strange is
dude, there are some points the visual effects, the way they put it together in the film, it's so realistic. Well, I don't know if realistic is necessarily applies here, but the way they put it together is there are times when you're like, oh, okay, so that's what an acid trip looks like. I mean, that's kind of what the special effects in the film are like. They're really good, and then the storyline is, they did a pretty good job on the storyline. It's not boring. It's engaging enough to be entertained the entire way through and to want to see more of the film. So as a movie, they did pretty well. I did enjoy it, and I do recommend.
I always knew about Doctor Strange, but I didn't really quite get into him until I not read, but I watched a YouTube video on the Infinity Glove or whatever the fuck, and then
Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, Infinity Gauntlet. And then when I heard about Doctor Strange, and then how he had a really big part in the comic, so I got I got kind of interested in him, and dude, that guy's pretty badass. In
the Infinity Gauntlet story arc, I mean, he's basically the one that gives them he's kind of the one that gives them the secret to defeating Thanos in the first place.
And then I read somewhere about they put all the Marvel characters in from highest power to lowest and some shit. Like you know, who can beat who, whatever. And Doctor Strange was actually pretty high up there. Guess who number 1 was?
Yeah, he is. Who?
Spider-Man?
No. It's Jean Grey and Cyclops' fucking son.
Their son?
Yeah, they have a son, and
Yeah.
he can like he's almost
Oh, wait.
he can almost like bend space and time. He's almost like Doctor Strange and fucking that Martian guy from what do you call this? From that, you know, the movie that came out with Watchmen. And that dude that dude from Watchmen, the all blue guy.
Mr.
Mr.
Manhattan.
Manhattan, yeah, he's almost
Mr. Manhattan.
he's almost equivalent to that. So
Oh, no shit.
I forgot what.
Wait,
his
wait,
name
wait,
is.
wait. It's not Legion, right? No, Legion's Xavier's son.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on here. Let me look it up. Jean Grey. Fuck.
Scott Summers' son.
Scott Summers, Jean Grey's son. Yeah, this is new.
That's news
Wait.
to you?
Yeah, wait. No, it's not new to me.
Dude.
Wait, Cable.
Cable.
Cable's
there you
their
go.
son.
Cable. Yes.
Wait, Cable's their son?
Yeah.
Cable is their son. Yeah,
He is-
shit.
he's
I
the
cannot
highest,
believe this slipped my mind. I just reread fucking an X-Men storyline where it's basically
Wait.
reveals that
Cable
Cable
is
is their
the
son.
strongest?
Yeah.
He's number
Cable's the
1?
strongest.
Are you serious?
And they went deep, like, on how he would be able to do that. But pretty much the way he's able to bend time and pretty much do whatever the fuck he wants makes him super powerful.
Is that why he can shoot lasers out of his eyes too?
you know how he ends up with the X-Men in the first place, right?
He went back in time?
Because he fucked.
Yeah, no,
Professor
not
Jean
just
Grey.
he
Had
didn't just
sex
go
with
back in time. He went back in space. He went because Cable is the product of Scott Summers and Jean Grey, but not from the dimension where we know the X-Men. He's from an alternate dimension entirely. He ended up if memory serves me right, there was a crisis during his time, and he averted that crisis by going back in time and space to
He's not paraplegic,
basically
right, Cable?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
definitely.
He's able-bodied then. Okay. Because
Yeah.
I've never
Well,
really read about.
It's
Cable.
funny because he does quite a few team ups with Deadpool. He and Deadpool are actually quite chummy.
Wasn't he in the game too?
I would not know. I did not play the game.
The Deadpool game?
Yeah, you'd think I would have, right? But no. I've been meaning to, but I haven't. Oh, speaking of games, okay, so there's a couple new games coming out. Mr. B-Boy, I know you have played The Stick of Truth.
Yes.
There is a new South Park video game coming out, and I have got. I saw it. I got it. Well, if you guys didn't know, I've got a subscription to Game Informer magazine, and the issue that came in last month showed this.
Yes. I have that.
that.
The Kin. So there's going to be a new South Park RPG game. It's going to be based around all their superhero alter egos and shit. So we're going to be seeing characters like Mysterion and all of that.
And
So
the
it's going to be fucking.
And the show,
gonna be sick,
and the
man.
show didn't. And then the Coon. No. Oh fuck. Who's the guy
Coon's
that
a
like?
douche.
He's like he has like half a fucking blueberry face or some shit. Or blueberry or. He pretty much like fought the bad guy on the.
like a
berry, Mintberry Crunch, right?
Yeah.
Mintberry Crunch. There you go.
Mintberry
That
Crunch.
dude
Shout
was
Lagoon!
hilarious, bro.
And he ended up becoming. He was like the chosen one to defeat everybody
he
and all
saved
that.
the day and shit. I was like, oh fuck.
With this powers of blueberry and the refreshing hint of mint. I honestly hope that character is in this upcoming game. Concerning that game, there's a lot of high hopes for it, especially given the success of the Stick of Truth. Mr. B-Boy, I know you played the Stick of Truth. I don't know if you, Booger, or Peace have... Well, Booger, you have not played Stick of Truth, right?
No, and I probably never would.
What?
And Mr. Peace and Carrots, have you played?
But South Park is funny, so maybe. How much is it? $50,
Well,
right?
I don't know how much it is on Steam, but
No. But if
I
you
will
buy,
say this.
if you buy the new game that's coming out, it comes free with it. That's what
Oh, no shit.
what I heard.
Well, it has some
Yeah,
pretty good
the stick of
reviews,
truth.
surprisingly. I thought
Well,
it was gonna...
it's the new game is actually it's a continuation off of the Stick of Truth.
Oh, okay.
So there's some
another
backstory
game-
in the Stick of Truth.
There was another
But,
game after the Stick of Truth, though. I think it was called Fractured Butthole.
Is that what?
Butthole.
Is that
Yeah, Fractured Butthole. Butthole. It's a play on words. It's fractured, but
Yeah,
not-
yeah.
not-
No,
you know,
I get it.
We get it.
I
Yeah.
get it.
Sure. Just making sure. Just making sure.
We get it, Mr.
No, but if
We're not
if you
stupid,
guys
man.
have
Well, I'm
for-
just making sure.
for the
Kay.
ones here who have not played the any previous South Park games like Stick of Truth, I will say this: if you enjoyed the South Park show, even just mildly enjoy it, then this game is it's worth the time. It's I know it had a lot of good reviews and for a lot of good reasons. For one, it's very faithful to its source material. All the the voice acting is just superb.
Whoa, super.
They're
it's
trying to make
it's
it all 3D like and shit.
Yeah. It's basically you're basically playing an episode of South Park. You know, the only difference is you actually get to control your character and see where he goes and shit, and you can interact with other characters and stuff like that. It's basically an RPG with the South Park skin, but it's got all the little elements that make South Park the show that it is. So, like I said, it's basically like playing your very own personalized episode of South Park. It's like you're actually in the show. And then the combat system in it, oh my god! For some reason I feel so fucking retarded talking about South Park and combat system so seriously.
Combat system.
But the combat system in it, I mean, you know, when you get turn-based RPGs, after a while it can kind of get repetitive. But there's constant unlocks, and then there's constant types of upgrades. So you really have to strategize with the weapons that you use, and also the power-ups that you imbue your items with. When if you're gonna enchant your weapons or you enchant your armor.
Dude, but
everything has
the
its advantage.
The funniest opponent that I think I so far fought in the Stick of Truth was the Mongol.
Wait. Okay, I'm good. I yelled when you said that because I didn't hear what you said. Because up till now, the only opponent that I've got up to are the underwear gnomes.
Okay, I think you're farther than me then.
Farther? Wait. Okay, did you fight the aliens already?
Not yet.
Okay, so then
I think where I'm at, I just finished beating the Mongols.
You guys haven't
the
finished
Mongols. The Mongolians?
Mongolians. Yeah.
That's a side quest. I'm talking about the main storyline.
My shitty
Oh no, shit! But it's funny because when you fought the Mongolians, they're like the entire horde of them, and they're huge.
Yeah.
You imagine little kids fighting freaking guys with swords and horses and spears and shit.
To be honestly, dude, the best part about the Stick of Truth is the fact that the main character's biggest superpower is his ability to fart on command. That is awesome. It's absolutely amazing.
That's the best.
And they
kind
make
of-
fucking moves out of it. Like, you get special your fart move is your magic power. That's your... It's just... it's a game it's a game you have to play. Really. I mean, even if you're not a South Park fan, it's a good game. It's a very well made game. It's very engaging, and
it's just very raunchy. Well, just like South Park. So
yeah, I mean, it's a South Park. It's very faithful to the source material. It is,
Yep.
but as a game though. Also, as a game, it's very good just as a standalone game. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be a South Park fan to enjoy the game. It's that well made.
It's entertaining.
recommended. OPG
It's
recommended.
And speaking of upcoming games, again, The Last of Us Part 2 is coming out. I don't know, have you guys seen the trailer?
Yes.
Have you guys?
Tori Ghost Rider.
Dude, that trailer is fucking sick, man.
Wait, are we talking about the one where she was playing the guitar?
Yes, yes.
And then she's like, I'm gonna kill them all.
Yes, dude. I mean, that trailer already, it had so much in it, and it was very well made.
There's just so much
I'm
questions to
getting
ask. Who is she
excited.
gonna kill? Who is she gonna kill? Obviously zombies, yes, but who else? Who else?
There's speculation that she's going after the Fireflies. That's the rumor right now. But that may be speculation only based on the fact that at the beginning of the trailer there was a Fireflies logo. So I don't know. We'll see.
Dead Fireflies in there.
And some people are saying that, okay, Joel's back, and I was like, man, fucking spoiler, because I never actually finished the damn game. I'm actually playing through it right now, but
Wait, you didn't finish the game yet?
No, I haven't. Honestly, I meant to a long time ago, but every time I got online, or every time I turned on my system, I was like, oh, these guys are online, let's play GTA. That's what happened.
Stop throwing bricks at those stupid zombies. Stop throwing bricks!
It's just hilarious, dude.
It's just fucking funny.
Dude, last night, Dan was playing that shit, and fucking... I just kept cracking up hardcore, like, when he was throwing bricks. I'm like, do it again! I was like a little kid, dude. Like, throw bricks, zombie gets pissed off, just start fucking laughing like crazy.
He just had me keep throwing bricks at clickers the entire time.
Oh my god, on clickers too? Are you serious?
Dude, honestly, I can handle the clickers. It's the runners that I hate. The runners and the bloaters, man. Fuck those guys. Clickers I can handle, because they can't, if they don't, if they can't sense you, then you're fine.
For me, the clickers are the worst. I can handle bloaters.
I can handle clickers because they can't see you. So, I mean, you could literally be right in front of them, and as long as you're not disturbing them, nothing happens. It's cool.
That's why I made sure I had a full arsenal of gear.
Just make sure you have a lot of shivs and fucking and ammo. The only time I have a hard time against clickers is like when they're alerted, and then I have to break out my shotgun. But even at that, that takes care of them real easy.
I like The Last of Us, but I'm more of an Uncharted guy. I mean, it's the same developers and all, but they actually got their movements from Uncharted. But The Last of Us was dope. I wouldn't mind playing the...
Dude, the storyline, though. The storyline was awesome.
Like, just from the beginning of the game alone, like, I mean, it really drags you in right from the start. It really engages you as a player. It makes you feel like you're...
I think that's where it got to me, because I'm more of like a entertainment, like explosions and, you know what I'm saying, type of guy. And it kind of dragged for me. But it was good, though. I mean... Don't get me wrong, it wasn't
Dude, it didn't drag at all for me. I was just like playing that thing.
Yeah,
like, I couldn't wait to get home.
The Last of Us isn't so much about action as it is about drama.
Well,
really.
did you finish the Uncharted series, Mr. B-Boy, that I let you borrow?
No.
Oh Lord.
You gotta get on that.
You gotta. You gotta play.
It's really difficult.
And then.
No, but it's really difficult to play on my PS4 now because I don't like playing on my PS4 anymore.
You've been spoiled by Master Race,
dude. If there's such thing, if there's a Uncharted emulator out there,
I'm sure there's.
I mean, I don't
know about emulators, but I'm pretty sure there's a pirated version.
But even in PS4, it's still pretty damn good. Like,
I played it for a little bit. It was good. It's really good. Even Hershey was playing it, so she likes it. It's just it's time. Like when we do have time to play. Like as of like right now, I'd rather be on the PC than be out in the living room playing on the PS4.
I have my PS4 in my room.
I got my PS4 in the room. Oh,
but like my PS4.
Your PS4 doubles as a Netflix.
That's basically it. And my wife and daughter likes to watch Netflix or YouTube. That's the YouTube device also.
That's a $400 YouTube device.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
It's better than a $2,000 YouTube device that we're using right now.
Oh shit! I use my PC more than just YouTube. Fuck.
Yeah, he uses it for
Unlike,
Pornhub.
unlike my PS4,
Porn.
it's just literally
Watch
Netflix and fucking what else? That's pretty much it. Just Netflix. Fuck.
Pornhub.
Pornhub on my PS4? No, fuck that. That's too complicated.
Is that an actual app on the PS4 now? I never really checked.
I don't think so. Pornhub.
No. I don't think so.
I never looked it up.
So.
Usually, if
There is no. You're gonna go into the adult section of the PSN. Come on, bro.
I guess.
Oh, check out what I picked up today over at the local bookstore.
Wow.
Our local bestseller.
Oh.
So apparently, Assassin's Creed makes comic books now, and freaking! I saw this, I was like, okay, I've got to read that. I've been a huge Assassin's Creed fan.
I love Assassin's Creed, but I'm not gonna waste money on comic books. I'm not a comic book person at all, dude. So.
I'm a comic book person, so I bought it. And
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of Assassin's
I've tried
Creed,
getting into comic books. I bought a couple when I was younger. It's the fucking pictures and the speech bubbles and all that. But I can't get into that shit. I tried though.
yeah, well, not everything is for everybody.
Yeah, that's
To each his own. But anyways, I ended up showing you that showing you guys that I wanted to show you that because there is an Assassin's Creed movie coming out. What do you guys think about that?
that one actually.
Michael Fassbender? Oh.
Yes. He's the only reason why I have high hopes for that film, to be honest.
No homo, though. No homo. But damn.
Yeah, no, totally homo. Totally
They picked a good one for this one.
Magneto's gonna play an assassin for an Assassin's Creed movie. Fuck yeah! I saw though. It's like there were a lot. I know when they released the trailer, there was a lot of. They got a lot of shit for what do you call that? The music that they chose for the trailer.
You wanna know the truth, though?
Yeah, because they did a Kanye. They picked Kanye West. They did Kanye West.
Yeah.
You want to know something? The only time I ever played, so the only Assassin's Creed game I ever played was the one where with the Indians and Civil War.
Oh,
That's 3.
Or
that's a good one.
So that
was a good one.
That Assassin's Creed. Right?
I didn't care for that one, dude.
Really?
No.
I didn't like part 4. I didn't.
It played too much like Batman. It was. You can literally like run all over the place and not worry about getting hurt.
Well, that's the thing. Look.
Like
So,
everybody and shit.
That was the only Assassin's Creed that I ever got into. But every time I played it, I was either inebriated or drunk or some shit because it was just so epic. Like I never like. Once in a while, I decide to move forward with the story, but most of the time, I'm just running around the village like fucking killing everybody.
Dude, I didn't care for
I think the Ezio series was
either that or
the-
climbing
yeah.
up the damn highest spot and just fucking jumping off that shit. So that's the only time I play.
Okay, Mr. Peace, I'm gonna give you some homework. If there's any Assassin's Creed game that you absolutely must play to fully understand why Assassin's Creed is a good series, it's Part 2. Just Assassin's Creed 2. That is the one must-play Assassin's Creed game.
Okay, I never actually played Part 2.
Do not do this
so
to
how
me,
can you
B-boy.
judge
No,
whether
no,
or
no,
not
no,
Part 3 was good?
Wait, but I played Brotherhood.
Brotherhood? Well, yeah, it was good, but it was a step.
Yeah.
It's a continuation. The Ezio Saga, all 3 of them, honestly, are great because Ezio Saga is just incredible. But to play the original one, Assassin's Creed Part 2, the first introduction to Ezio, it's a completely different thing. You have to play through that one. If you played through Brotherhood, if you only played Brotherhood or you only played Revelations, or even if you played Brotherhood and Revelations, you still don't know the Ezio Saga. You gotta play Part 1.
Unity was a flop, like in my opinion. Unity was a fucking horrible Assassin's Creed game.
It was an Assassin's Creed game only in the sense that you got to play as an assassin, but other than that, it was...
The story sucked balls. The fucking, it took me so long to beat that game. And then when I finally sat down and said, you know what, I'm gonna fucking beat this game because this is the reason I bought my PS4 in the first place. I finished it and I was like, this fucking game sucks. The ending sucks. The story sucks. The whole upgrading
I thought that
system
ending
sucks.
was just
Everything fucking
that
sucks.
ending was just bad.
That game was horrible.
Dude, but
Syndicate picked it up though. Syndicate.
What I liked about
they redeemed the series.
What I like about Part 3 though, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me because I'm very patriotic, but I love the fact that it showed the whole, you know, American Revolution thing. You know, shit. I met George Washington.
No, you did not.
Yeah, honestly,
Connor met George Washington.
Well, Connor did, but I was Connor at the time I was playing it, okay? So whenever I play games, I put myself in the character.
Oh, shit.
I become...
For me, though, Part 3, I
totally
didn't finish Part 3, honestly, because for me, Connor was just... He was a boring, monotone character. The only appeal for me in it was in the fact that it was just set, you know, the time frame that it was set in. But even at that, I mean, with the way the towns were set up and everything, it just didn't feel like a proper Assassin's Creed game. And then to top it all off, I spent the majority of my time trying to upgrade the homestead. I kept fucking looking for bears to kill just so I could sell their pelts and buy new fucking roofs for, you know, Johnny so-and-so that just decided to move in because, oh, I got robbed on the way to...
Speaking of sucky Assassin, did you play Black Flag?
No, I have not played Black Flag.
That's the one I did not care for. I did not
care
for Black Flag.
I did not care. I like the naval system, the Navy
system. That's one reason
cool.
why I hated it, was because of that naval system. I hate ship battle, or, you know, ocean battles and shit, you know? And the fact that you have to travel...
Maritime warfare,
whatever you call it. Just it's not just the warfare, it's also the fact that you have to
sail everywhere.
Sail everywhere, which was a fucking waste of time.
But what's the difference between sailing everywhere and running everywhere?
Well, at least with running, you're parkouring everywhere, and it makes you look cool, and you don't have to waste your time looking for stuff in the water. And the fact that it's in water makes it even harder.
I thought that was pretty cool. The parkour was sick. I like parkouring.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want. If I were to choose between sailing and running around the city, I'll run around the city because hell, dude, this guy can jump everywhere.
Like I said before, the whole time I was playing...
I like the naval battles, dude.
Like I said before, the whole time I was playing fucking Brotherhood, I was just climbing to the highest fucking point and just jumping off that shit, like, every time. Because every time I played it, I was, like, drunk or some shit. Because the fighting was just so sick. I was like, oh, yeah. Like, that's literally all I did. Like, I didn't even finish fucking Brotherhood. I just kept fighting everybody and fucking jumping off fucking buildings. So when I saw that in the movie, I was like, okay, I'll probably watch this shit.
I'm gonna watch it because
in Black Flag, when I would take the ships out, like take my ship out, like I'd always try to look for the biggest warship and like try to blow that shit into the water.
Dude, but that's
you just soiled around the ocean looking for ships to sink.
Yeah, no, dude, like I would look for, because they have like, if you play through it, they have like small warships, and then they have these huge like warships with like 80 fucking cannons on each side.
And if you get
so
caught
like,
in their
I
sight,
always
they'll
made it a
attack
goal
you.
to try to take down those fucking huge ass warships, because then you get some like badass loot. Yeah, I've took down a couple of them in my dinky ass ship with like 3 cannons on it.
I'll take your word for it, dude. I still have to play that game though. I think like the only Assassin's Creed games that I have to play aside from, well, as far as main storyline goes, is probably just Part 3 and Black Flag. That's about it. But I played all the rest.
Well, you didn't play Part 3.
I did play Part 3, but like I said, I ended up getting I was too busy hunting and trying to learn that stupid fucking board game.
The only ones that I haven't beat is Syndicate, because I haven't played it yet, and
I have a copy.
I could never beat Part 1 no matter how much I tried. Part 1 got too damn repetitive. Like the gameplay got too repetitive.
Yeah, the gameplay, after a while, it does get repetitive. What kept me going on part 1 was the storyline. Because it sets the whole basis for the entire Assassin's Creed universe for me. The ending, though, I mean, I didn't see the ending coming. I'll say that much. It was a bit of a twist, a good twist, but.
Fun fact: the day I was playing the part 1 of Assassin's Creed was the day I met Hershey. Fun fact.
And
You met her during Assassin's Creed 1?
Well, I met her while I was playing it, or that was the game I was currently playing at the time.
did she fall in love with you because you were playing it?
No, it's because I had a nice car.
So then the fun fact is relevant.
Did you get some because she saw you playing it and she saw how good you were and you're like, wow.
No.
I'd hit it.
Oh man.
No, it's because we had the same color contacts.
Dude, my mustache is covered in beer and grizzly wintergreen. I think it's time for me to shave this and grow another one, cause it's kind of like what do you call this? Family Guy, when Peter decided to grow a beard. And
or grow a mustache?
No, a beard, and then fucking like birds started living in his beard and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then Lois was like, Peter, I think it's time for you to fucking shave your beard, cause there's like fucking bird poop and shit, and just literally birds living in his beard. I think that's where my mustache is getting there already. It's getting kind of wet. I can smell my upper lip, like.
Oh yeah.
Ah shit! Ah.
And it's falling off.
Yeah. It's time for
I think that just means it's time to go.
Yeah, my mustache is coming off.
Yeah. Alright, so Mr. Peace's mustache is coming off, so I guess that's all we got time for because Mr. Peace has to go and shave. It's been a good discussion, gentlemen. We're about to go play some video games. Thanks for watching. OPG CREW signing off. Thanks for watching the Awesomest Talking Talk Show.
Shoot, everybody!